Hello everyone, this is Phoenix here, and today we're going to be doing another pickup video, and this one's actually going to be a little bit bigger than what I normally do, because I actually picked up about like 10 games or so, which is actually pretty good. It's usually bigger than what I normally do. What I normally do is usually get like 5, 6 around, so yeah, I think this is actually a pretty good amount, and I am actually like very happy with all the things that I got within this month, and it's been pretty crazy this month actually, since I know that school's almost over for me, thank God, because I just really gotta get the fuck out of there. So, without further ado, without any things like that, let's hope I do not blabber on too much, and let's just hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, let's just pick up the video alright. Yeah, because, you know, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, pick up video, pick up the, yeah, okay, stupid joke. Anyways, let's begin. Alright, so the first game that we got here is actually a PS1 game that I bought off a friend of mine for like $5, and that is Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. Yeah, Ripto's Rage, yes. And it is complete, which is very good. And it does have an advertisement on the back of a game I really loved from my childhood, the Crash Bandicoot Racing. I wish I had that game again though. I don't know what happened with him before, but I know I used to have it. But anyways, maybe hopefully I might be able to pick that up though. But as for this one though, this is like, I mean, like I said, Spyro is a good series. I just thought the idea of, like, you know, a purple dragon running around and shit was kind of not the best thing ever, but hey, I mean, it's actually a pretty good game, so yeah, I can't go wrong with that. Alright, I'm gonna put them there. Alright, next game, we got two Genesis games. Now, the first one here is Vectorman, which I've actually happened to do a video on this, and yeah, I'll be honest with you, the video that I did on this game, it wasn't the best, but yeah, I mean, I put out some good information, so I mean, I guess that really counts, but it's nothing worth going over about. But it is complete, like, it does have the cartridge. There is the manual in the back, but I don't know if you can see it, but it's behind there. I don't feel like taking it out because these boxes are a pain in the ass. Yeah, because that's the one thing about these Genesis boxes that I don't like, is that they're kind of a pain in the ass to manage, but they do look nice. Especially this one, it's like really holographic and stuff. And yeah, so if you know what my opinion on Vectorman is, I really like the game, and funny enough, I found this at a thrift store for like, I think like $4 around. I don't know, I can't fucking remember unfortunately, but I remembered it was like really cheap though. So yeah, got this up for really cheap, and hey, can't go wrong. Alright, next Genesis game, and it's actually in a box that's not a pain in the ass, and that is Forgotten Worlds on the Genesis. And okay, well, maybe it's a pain in the ass to open, but I mean, it's not like the other thing there, but it is complete, which is nice. And yeah, this game, from looking at the cover of it, don't you think it looks like Contra? Like, I don't know about you, but I think it kind of looks like it. But that's kind of what I thought this game was going to be, but it's actually like a shoot 'em up, but you're like two guys on a jetpack, and then there's a circle thing that's going around you, and then you can like spin around a circle to hit all the enemies around you. It's pretty intense, but it's really hard. But yeah, I think this is actually a pretty cool game, but it's really fucking tough. Also, it's from Capcom, which is pretty cool, so, because I never knew that they made this game. Like, I mean, I knew about the game, but I never knew they made it, but hey, that's pretty cool. And this is back when Capcom was actually good, so, yep. Good old Capcom. I really miss the shit out of the old selves of them. Now we got one PS3 game. This game I bought off a friend of mine too for $10, and that is Persona 4 The Arena, which is complete. Yeah, okay, that's kind of suspected. I mean, it's not really often you get PS3 games that are not complete nowadays, unless if it's like, I don't know, stuff happens, but either way. This game is pretty kick-ass. Like, I mean, I really like the Persona games, like all of them, and I also do like the Arc System stuff, like, you know, like Guilty Gear, BlazBlue, and what was another one they did? Fuck, I can't think of it right now. But either way though, they make some pretty awesome fighting games, and this one is just as awesome, but it's like very story orientated, which is really good. So yeah, I don't know, it's actually a pretty cheap game now, which is really good, I find, because who knows if this game's going to be more expensive down the road, who knows, I don't know, but either way, it's pretty kick-ass. Now, next game is another game, the last game I bought off a friend of mine, and it's a GameCube game, and it is Pokemon Colosseum, which is complete as well, which is very nice. And And this game, I usually see it around my area for like $20, $30 plus, which is, okay, I think 20 is good, but paying 30 a bit more may be a little bit much, but I don't know. At least that's what I see of it though, but I bought off a friend of mine for 10 as well, so yeah, it's actually a really good game. Now, I mean, of course, it's not like your Pokemon RPGs for the, like, you know, for the Game Boy or whatever, but it is actually a pretty interesting one to say the least. I like the story in it though. Like, I mean, I do like the fact that you get Shadow Pokemon and stuff, but yeah, I do have Pokemon XD as well, so I guess that you could say I just completed the RPG Pokemon games on the systems. I know there's another Pokemon game on the GameCube that I don't have, but I think it's Pokemon Channel or whatever. I don't even know what the hell that game is, but either way. Next game, we got a Wii U game, which I have not got a Wii U game in quite a while, which is very unfortunate, because I really do like the system. I'm trying to get more stuff for it as they're coming out, and this one is Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, and this game is also complete, since it is, like, pretty recent. And yeah, this game I haven't played it yet, but I'm going to though, and from what I have seen of it, it does look pretty awesome. Like, I mean, it's essentially like your Mario Kart-ish game, but with like Sega franchises. Like, they actually have the, fuck, I forget the guy's name, but the main guy in fuck, what the hell is it? The fucking Dreamcast RPG there, the Skies of Arcadia, there you go. His name starts with a V, and for some reason I want to say Vash, but then again I'm kind of thinking about the anime Trigun there, but no, it's not Vash, it's like Vice or something. I forget, but either way, he's in the game, which is pretty cool, and then you also get a level that's from Panzer Dragoon, which is also pretty badass, and then you get a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, like apparently you get Wreck-It Ralph in this game too, which is kind of interesting. And then you also get, so I don't know if you can see, but there's that chick there, Dominique Hattrick. I have no idea who the fuck that is, but apparently she's in the game too, who knows? But either way though, this game does seem really fun though, from what I've seen of it, and I can't wait to play it. Alright, now we got 4 PS2 games, and this one right here is a game I got for free from a deal, because it was buy two used PS2 games, get one free. This is the free one. It is Ace Combat 5. Yeah, Ace Combat 5. I was gonna say the thing there, but either way, it's Ace Combat 5, and it is complete as well. And yeah, I know it's a greatest hits game, but I don't know. What are you gonna do? Not the end of the world. But either way, this game, it does look pretty cool. I mean, I have heard of these games, but I never actually played them. But it is something I knew I kind of want to try. I mean, I know I have been going into like a shoot 'em up like fanatic craze craving right now, and I know this is not really a shoot 'em up, but it's more of like a flying game. But you know, it does have some shoot 'em up aspects in it, I guess you can say. Like, you know, you're flying around shooting things. It's very much like the same general shit. And yeah, like, I mean, there isn't a lot of flying games that I have played before, but from the ones that I have played from way back though, I do happen to like, so yeah, this was kind of just a little random thing, and also it was free, so why the hell not? Next game for PS2 is Full Metal Alchemist 2: The Curse of the Crimson Elixir, which is not complete. But however, it does have the bonus DVD disc and the actual game. Well, at least I hope it came with the actual game. And I have played this game a little bit, and I am a fan of the anime series, by the way. So that's why I got this. And from what I've played of it, it's not too bad. Though it did kind of surprise me, because this game, as you can tell, is from Square Enix, and I thought this was going to be an RPG. And it's not. It's actually a kind of like a beat 'em up mix of an adventure, which is kind of interesting, but it just wasn't what I was expecting. But I mean, hey, that's pretty damn cool though. And one thing that is weird, at least with the case, not only because of the fact that the top of it's pretty beaten up, but also the fact, I don't know if you can tell, but it's in French. And I thought for a second when I bought this, I was like, oh shit, no, did I just buy a French game? Would I like not be able to understand what the hell am I going to be doing? But no, it's just the back of the box, thank God, because if this game was in French, I'd be pretty mad because I wouldn't be able to understand it. Yeah, but thankfully it's not like that. So, yeah, this game is pretty cool. I'm hoping to try it out more, and maybe I should try to get the other Full Metal Alchemist games because, well, this one's not too bad, so, why not? But yeah, I really do like the franchises this time. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of their mangas, but I have like a couple of random ones though. Alright, so the next game we got, which is another PS2 game, and that is, this is gonna be a game that I'm probably gonna say wrong, and that is, Drakengard 2. Never played the first one. In fact, I never even played this game yet, but I will eventually. And it isn't complete, but however, the game, it was really cheap. It was like $14.99. Same with Full Metal Alchemist, that game was also $14.99. And yeah, from what you can tell from the back of it, it kind of looks like a mixture between an RPG and a hack and slash, which is really fucking cool. In fact, it actually kind of sounds like, or not just sounds like, but it also looks like, what's that game? Dragon's Crown, which I haven't played yet, but I really want to, and I will probably get around to buying that game at some point. But anyways, as for Drakengard 2, this game looks pretty damn cool, and I really do like the character designs on it, so yeah, this is going to be something I also can't wait to play. Yeah, unfortunately I can't say that much about it because I haven't played it, so yeah. Now, last game I got, and this is actually a sealed game, which normally I don't really go for sealed games, it's because, you know, most of the time they're like usually like outrageously expensive for the most part, but this one was actually a really good deal, and it happens to be a game series I really like, and that is Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga Part 1. Yeah, as you can tell, I got it for $29.99, which is really good, I think so. I think that's really good, because, I mean, I usually sealed games go for, depending on what it is, really, they can be pretty up there, but, yeah, as for this, though, like, I mean, I really like the Shin Megami Tensei games. Like, I mean, I know I'm mostly familiar with the Persona games, but I know I have, Soul Hackers on the 3DS, which is actually really fucking kick-ass. I recommend anyone to get that. And there was another one, Shin Megami Tensei game I played, but I fucking forget the name. It was something really long and stuff, but yeah, this game looks really cool. I have heard like the soundtrack of it, and I loved it, and that was kind of why I really wanted to get it, not just because of the fact that like it's something, a familiar like series of games that I really like, but it's also like the soundtrack of it sounded really fucking cool, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick that up eventually, and I happen to see it sealed for $29.99, and they also have Part 2 sealed as well, but it's a little bit more than this, and I'll plan on picking up that one eventually, but if it's still there by the time I get there. But either way though, this game, I really hope I'm going to enjoy it, and yes, I am going to open up the plastic, just for the sake of actually, you know, I'm going to be playing it at some point in time, because I can't play it right away, because I'm kind of in the middle between a bunch of RPGs at the moment, so it'll have to wait eventually. But whenever I feel like playing it, I'm going to open it, and not only that, but also, it's going to piss off all those resellers out there that are probably going to be watching this thing, like, no man, you should like, keep it for like 15 years and then sell it for like twice as much as you got it for, and I'm going to be like, fuck that, I want to play it, and besides, all those people are probably going to be so mad at me right now if I open this, which I will, but either way, that time will come. But yeah, this game, I really hope it kicks ass. I mean, it does look like pretty kick-ass, even though I know there's no boxes, like, of a preview thing or anything like that, unfortunately, but oh well. So, there you have it. Those are, like, the game pickups I got for the month of May. I mean, April. What the fuck? We're not in May yet. We're almost there. But, and yes, and there's gonna be some pretty interesting stuff coming up this month, hopefully, and I'm also gonna be done school very soon. So, yeah, that's gonna be all good, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and commenting, and I really hope everyone has a good gaming month, day, whatever. Just have a good gaming time.